Welcome everyone to this channel, and let's dive straight into the next tips for animators. Number 39, backwards animation. A quick little tip: if you play or scrub the animation backwards and it still looks fluid, you're doing something right. Suffice it to say that if you've employed arcs, drag, follow through and the rest of the principles, your stuff should at least flow when playing backwards. Yet another way to double check your stuff. That's a good one. There's a lot of tips here that I have overlooked. Number 40, draftsmanship. Obviously this is referring to traditional animation. Having the ability to do a clean drawing can go a long way towards improving your draftsmanship. Practicing a refined pass can give you muscle memory that will let you choose the right lines more quickly. It will also let you add more appeal to your tie down. I've worked on countless productions where the animators weren't capable of improving their animation beyond the rough stage. Don't let this be you. Master every step of your craft and you'll be all the better for it. Number 41, throw it out. Don't be afraid to start an animation over from scratch. So you've been working on something for hours, struggling with it, hating it, trying to bring it to where you want it, but it just isn't happening. Try it from scratch. Dumping roughs is standard when doing rough animations. It's why we stay rough, so that we can distance our attachment to a piece of animation because we've spent so little time on it. And we should never be attached to something in the first place. This isn't grade school where you've drawn a pretty hand or nose or shoelace, and even though the rest of the drawing is a horrid nightmare, you can't let it go. Drop it, start again. No drawing is too precious not to be tossed. I love this one, man. We were talking about attachments and this is it. There's a spin animation I was trying to do. I blocked it out, everything, and then it just wasn't working. So I just scrapped it. And then I did this free hit combo which turned out brilliant. So, sometimes starting again is the better thing. Sometimes it's not working. The shot is just not working and you've done your best and you just move on from it. Just divorce the shot and move on from it. Number 42, zoom out. Zoom out when reviewing your shot. Sometimes just seeing your animation on a small scale can reveal its flaws. In the digital age, it's too easy to zoom right in, tweaking eyelashes and pupil highlights, but this counteracts the role of a rough animator. Occasionally, zooming out also has the effect removing your familiarity with the shot so you can see it with fresh eyes. You can detect errors in arcs better or see the timing variations anew. Okay, so now we have another mini break, and it's going to talk about studio life. This section can't be found in the typical animation manuals. The main reason is that much of it relates to the environment you find yourself in while you're working professionally, which differs enormously from studio to studio. That said, there are a few predictable situations that this guide can help with, such as collaborating with those around you or getting the guts to ask for that raise. I often find that studios itself can be an asset to my animation. I hope it's the case for you as well. Number 43, figure out your pace. It doesn't matter if your studio lays on the pressure. You can only ever work at your own pace if you want to achieve your optimum quality and be stress-free. And though I've been tempted to try, attaching rocket boosters to your arm probably won't help. Don't let anyone suggest that you're too lazy either, because knowing most animators, you're doing your best. Your speed will improve with practice and experience, not the threat of being laid off. Whenever a manager puts on the pressure, I recommend reminding them of your pace and then suggesting they add more people on the task to get it done faster, not volunteering a burnout session for yourself. This is very true. And you know what? There's been a few stories I could tell you as well, but it's sad that this happens in the industry, but it does. And have some respect for yourself, what you do, and let your lead or animator know as well. This is all I can do, because animation takes time is quality, and they want you to do stuff straight away. That ain't gonna happen. There are some people who can animate quick like that, but time is quality sometimes, and you have to stress that. Number 44, bounce your ideas. You can always learn from others. Whether you're a senior or a junior, other people in the industry are a gold mine for animation tricks. Try to avoid wrapping yourself in a cocoon and only doing your own thing. It'll just restrict your repertoire. When you start getting lead jobs, it can be challenging to not put everything on your shoulders, to start thinking your way is the only way. Take the time to bounce your shot off people you wouldn't usually go to, like someone from another department, or even the accountant walking by with his coffee. Open your eyes and ears and take in everything. You might be surprised where your next lesson comes from. This is so true, just stay open to... When I go on walks in the morning here where I live, I see a lot of these old people walking and I chat to them, and they have this... When I look at old people, they have all this history, like a 500-page book to me or a 1,000-page book to me, and then they talk about the experiences and everything. It's just so nice to have a conversation with these people and just learn from their walk of life and what's changed for them, how they've seen the world. So, always be open to that. It could be anything. Inspiration comes in so many forms. Okay, guys, so that's 5 of the principles. We will carry on this series end of this week. Every week I will put this video out, also along with my tutorials. But in the meantime, if you're looking to level up your animations and really get that solid foundation, which can act as a springboard into your career in animation, check out Maya Animation Mastery below. There are over 7,000 students enrolled throughout my courses, and I will continue to keep refining these courses for you guys, just to make your animation journey more joyful and fun process. Okay guys, in the meantime, take care, get off the screen, go for a walk, look after your health, all that good stuff. And if you think anybody else would have liked or benefited from this video, please like and share. There's 67% of you come to my channel and don't subscribe. Please subscribe, hit that subscribe button, like button, share. Let's get the YouTube algos to push this work out to more eyes so more people can benefit in learning animation. All right guys, I'll see you in the next video.